So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the play fake, here's Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 7. Into space at the 45. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 2nd down, Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. This one to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Abdul Carter, number 3 overall selection. There for the stop. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Now Williams. He'll be caught. Here's DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will Moore. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He's across the 20. Down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. This one is caught by Robinson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Dart. There's Evans. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. Going up top for Evans. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. It is 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Lovely Cleveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First down. A gain of 30.
On 1st down, Dart taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Right side, caught by Burton. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Felton.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Gain of 32 yards. And the Giants first down.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Dart going to throw it on 2nd down. That one intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. Into space.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. This young rookie, Hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The throw is Dart. And that was incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Throwing is Dart. Now a screen set up for Barkley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 5. On the play fake, here's Dart. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. They send Evans in motion. Dart. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The 43-yard line.
He'll go play action here with Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Dart going to throw it again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
Dart's pass. Intercepted. Turnover on down.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Going to look deep, looking for more. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again from his own end zone. He's going to look downfield once again. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up a third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got the first down and more than that. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A
and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They try to throw again. Here's Williams. Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Dart. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Rolling right. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. They're going to take over now.
I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the higher. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are goner. He couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom. No treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with